Hey everybody, how are ya? Happy Saturday, happy weekend, happy August. I almost said April. No, happy August. How is everyone doing tonight? I just got home. So I'm a little bit kind of catch up on things. But what have I been doing all day, you ask? I got up this morning and went to the neighboring city and went from thrift store to thrift store to thrift store to thrift store. Some that I had been to before, some that I had never been to before. And I got some goodies. I didn't get any home runs. I'll tell you that right up front. I didn't get any home runs. I'm getting rather disgusted with our thrift stores because either they're junk stores or they think they're a boutique as far as pricing goes. So, yeah. The majority of the thrift stores that I went to were Goodwills, just because that's what we have available to us around here. I did go to a DAV, Disabled Veterans Thrift Store, and then I went to a Bethesda thrift store, and I think that's about it. Most of them, like I said, were Goodwills, but I went to a bunch of Goodwills that I'd never been to before. I have two Goodwills in the Wichita area that I go to with regularity, and by regularity, I mean once every month or so. The two that are closest to where I live. But today I decided to make a big circle around Wichita and hit up some of the stores that I hadn't before. So, pardon me, I was thirsty. Let's see. Oh, I also hit up a couple of garage sales on my way. Nothing major, but I got a few things that I'm curious about that I just picked up on a whim. I didn't research anything while I was at the garage sales. Just didn't feel like it. If it's something that's I'm going to have to put a pretty penny out for, then I'll probably research it and I'll just pretend that I'm texting my sister or something like that. But for little things, I'm not going to worry about it. At one of the garage sales, I did buy another knife for $1. This is an Echo Eterna stainless steel. So while we're waiting on anybody to come in, I'm going to look that one up and see what I can list it for. I know I can list it for more than the $1 that I spent on it. So, what's your weather like where you are? Because we finally got a cold snap this past week and got down to the upper 80s. It was chilly. But it's warming back up. We'd have a slight chance of a thunderstorm overnight tonight. I'm not expecting it. Okay, I've got to thumb through all of this other stuff. Let me change my search a bit. Because if I just put Echo Eterna in there, I'm getting a whole bunch of silverware, and that's not what I want. So we will see what happens here. Okay, that's better. They're not worth a whole bunch, but like I said, I paid $1 for it. So I'm good with that. Bread knife sold for $21.50. This, of course, isn't a bread knife, but a 12-inch knife sold for somewhere around $20. They took an offer. This is a 12 3/4, but the blade is 8 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and start a draft because I haven't done any drafts today because I've been out of town all day. So, single listing, I will, that one right there. What am I looking for? Share screen. Window. And it's making me sign in again. I don't know if you guys get as frustrated as I do how many times I have to continually sign in on eBay. I mean, like more than once a day, and that's frustrating. But it is what it is. So, also going to give this knife a little shine before I photograph it, but vintage Echo Eterna stainless steel kitchen knife. Excuse me, my nose was itching. 8-inch blade. What did I say the total length is? The mind of a sieve tonight. 12 3/4. 12.75 inches overall. Excellent use condition. Copy that. Like I said, I spent 25 cents at a garage sale on 8. What is today? 7th? 8/7/2021. And kitchen and steak knives. Okay. I was debating what category to put it in, but I'm just going to put it in home and garden instead of collectibles. All right. Condition is used. Some splitting on the handle. Some shallow splitting. Blade has no damage. See photographs. Whoa, I can't type. Okay. See photographs. Brand is not knife. Thank you very much. Good try, eBay. Echo Eterna. Well, or just Echo. I want to make sure I'm spelling it right because I know they spell it kind of funny. It is correct. ECKO. It is a carving and slicing knife. It is a knife. It is a knife. It is a knife. It is a knife. How about adding? Add. Wow. I hate that. All right. And one item. Universal. I'll leave the color out because which is it, silver or brown? 8-inch blade. Blade is, can't type. Blade is in great condition with no issues. Handle has some shallow cracks as shown in photographs. Okay, and I'm going to put $18.99 on here. I am running a sale, so it will drop. And I just got here and just unloaded my car, brought everything in. It's just all a mishmash right now. Okay, it is 2 ounces. So we will go with First Class. I have a hair that was right in the middle of my face. Custom weight, 1 pound or less. We will go with 8 ounces once I get it in a box. We will boost it at 3%. And we will save as a draft. That is not what I thought it was. I thought I was picking up some polish. So where's my polish? There it is. Okay. So I'm going to give a little moisture to that handle right now so that it can be soaking in. So you can use linseed oil, and you probably should use linseed oil. But I use what I have, and what I have is some Old English furniture polish. It will work. Okay, so hang on. Let me not spill this. I'll come back here. So this is the handle. This is the way it looks. Both sides, so you know I'm not trying to fool you. And I just rub a little bit. You can actually use vegetable oil too. Just to give it a little bit of moisture, and it will soak in, and you might have to apply it a second time. But I've only done one side, but here's the side that I haven't done. There's the side that I have. So you can see it makes quite a difference in the look. Now this is an extremely thirsty knife. So I'm going to have to get more polish or oil, however you want to look at it. And I'm holding it by the blade, so I'm trying to be very careful here. I really don't want to slice my hand open. Okay. And then I just kind of pat it with the dry part of the cloth. Basically, just so that I don't drop it once I hold on to it. But you can see here, it looks a lot better. And it will, like I said, probably dry and fade a little bit. So I'll probably have to apply another dose of the polish, but we will see. So anyhow, that's the first draft done. Also at a garage sale, I can't remember how much this was. I think it was like a quarter. It might have been $1. I don't know. And I don't know that they're worth anything, but I remember them from my childhood. So they are bottle tops for Pepsi that you would put on the bottle after you'd opened it. It's not the kind that you could screw the lid back on. This was the pop top. You know, you had to use an opener, a bottle opener. And so plastic Pepsi, and there's a couple of different designs here. Pepsi Cola. These are the ones I actually remember. And then another of the first kind. Most of them are the first kind. So I've got 4 of this design and 2 of that design. I wish I could remember how much I spent on it. I thought I would remember this. I think it was 50 cents. Anyhow, I'm going to take a look here and see if anybody has any for sale. If my computer will let me. Oh my God, I hate this thing. My patience is wearing a little bit thin today. I'm tired. Let's see what we got here. I looked up vintage Pepsi plastic bottle cap. Nope. Maybe. Nope, those are poker chips. And that's kind of cool. Okay, let me not look at solds and see if I can find them that way. No. Okay. I'm seeing some very strange things with this search. Okay. Let me try recap. Okay. Try one more thing. Going to use my Google Lens and see if I can get something to come up that way. I will probably just come up with the logo. Yep. That's what I'm coming up with. Okay, let's try the other one. No, I don't really care about the Pepsi bottling company other than I want to know what these are worth. I didn't think it would be this difficult. Of course, I never do. I'm not sure what to call these. So I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to put them back in the jar, and I will figure it out later. All right. What else do we have? Well, I have something that says it's from Goodwill. So let me see. Oh, I remember what this is now. A couple of things. If I don't drop them and break them. Oh, today's been a great day. All right. So first thing, because it is August and I have an antique booth, so I need to start thinking about how I'm going to, what I'm going to put in there for Christmas. So I saw this little guy. I thought he was cute, and he was only 99 cents. So I'm going to put him in my booth unless he ends up being worth more than I think he's worth. I'm trying to take the Goodwill tag off without ruining the product tag. He is a crinkle clause by something. Anyhow, 99 cents. This is what I paid for it. So, crinkle clause by Possible Dreams. Let's see. Well, there are 406 unsold results, so let me narrow it down to solds. And then I will bring you back in here. Oh, I thought I would. There we go. There we go. What's the difference here? I see. I hit the wrong button. Sorry, guys. All right, so crinkle clause. But I'm not sure. Is there a number on here? Not that I can read it. He is really cute, though. Let's see if I can get an idea of what he might be worth. And I have no idea where that... Hey, Carter, how are you? I'm just talking to myself. Well, he's actually worth a little more than I thought he was going to be. Well, so far, you got to keep scrolling. So I was saying earlier, Carter, that I spent all day at various, I can't talk, I'm sorry, at various thrift stores. Oh my God, my brain. I'm going to list this for 15 and I'm going to put it in my booth and see what happens. Anyhow, I spent all day at various thrift stores, and by all day, I mean all day. Left the house a little after 8, and just got back right before the live started. And I drove probably over 100 miles. Honestly, don't know. I need to find that out for tax purposes. But what I did is I made a loop around Wichita and went to a number of thrift stores that I had never been to before, and then some that I had been to before. Mainly I went because the auction that they were having here today was terrible, and I didn't want to go and stand in the heat. So I went thrifting instead. There just wasn't anything I really, really wanted at the auction. So anyhow, I wonder if I could figure out what this guy's name is, because there's a whole bunch of different crinkle clauses. So let's see what I can find out. A whole bunch of crinkle clauses came up, but not that one. So, but I was also very disgusted with the state of thrift stores in this state, because I brought home a bunch of stuff, but no home runs. And it was either a junk store or a Goodwill that overprices everything. So, yeah, a little frustrating. I'm going to, because I'm having such a hard time talking and doing things at the same time because I'm tired, I'm just going to go through and show you what I got. I'm not going to try to list like I did the first one. First one, Carter, was a knife that I got at a garage sale. I went garage selling too on the way to Wichita because the thrift stores weren't open yet. Anyhow, got a knife, paid $25, listed it for $18.99. And then at that same Goodwill, I don't even remember which Goodwill this was. Let me think. Go through my multitude of receipts. That's not helping me. You're tired. I'm tired. We're all tired. So yeah, I went to a lot of Goodwills. I went to a DAV, which I'd never been to a DAV before. I went to a Habitat Restore. Didn't get anything there. And what else? Somewhere else. Oh, a Bethesda charity store. So, all right, what's this? Nope. All right, so this is it. So this one, the Santa, and this next thing that I'm going to show you, which is a brooch, I got at a store on Amadon in Wichita, which is North Wichita. I live southeast of Wichita. So it's Amadon's northeast. What I did is I made a big circle around the city of Wichita. I did plan ahead, so I mapped everything out so I wouldn't be going all over the place. Anyhow, I got this pin, and I'm going to have to get my loop out here in a second. I just thought it was really pretty. Whoop, it's turned on me. It's a dove. Oh my gosh, come on. And I just thought it was really pretty. I thought somebody would like that. And it was $1.99. Their jewelry just went up about a month ago, and I'm not happy about it. But what can I do? So I'm going to get my loop here and see if I can read what the name is on this. Almost. S-A-R-A-R Co. S-A-R-A-R. If I can get to this before I forget what I just said. S-A-R-A-R Co. Oh, damn, I'm an idiot. Sarah Coventry. Sarah Coventry. And yeah, it's really pretty. So I'm not sure if it's a dove or just a generic bird. But I thought it was pretty. And I can't take a picture without it blurring. There we go. Vintage bird in flight. There is one currently listed for $15 on eBay. So why are you tired? You said you were tired, Carter. Tell us why. What have you been up to? Bird in flight brooch. Let's see what comes up. No results under solds. We will just do bird brooch. And we will add silver. Is it going to search for me? There we go. Wow. Okay, I'm going to bring you in. I understand. I do. So this is a sold for the exact same brooch, but it's from the United Kingdom. But it's sold for $48.53. Now, I don't think I'm going to get $48.53 on that, but that's interesting that it's sold for that much. All right, I'm going to take off solds, see how many are for sale and at what prices. But that $48.53 seems a bit high. Maybe not. Yeah, I'd say a little bit high. See if there's any that are exactly like it. Well, I know that there will be one because it showed up in my search. But it will be down here, right? Well, that's not the one I was thinking about, but that's it. Okay, so they've got this one listed for $22 with free shipping. $19.99 free shipping. $18.99 free shipping. $18.50 free shipping. $15 plus shipping. $16 free shipping. There's a lot of these. $15 free with not free shipping. Okay. So that means because I've decided that I am in the flip it fast mode and not get the most out of the item that I can. Just would rather flip something faster. So I'm going to list this probably at 12 or 13 plus shipping. Had to turn my loop light off. All right, we'll set that there. And that is this receipt. Yes, I keep all of my receipts. Okay. I picked this up at another Goodwill. Which one was that? Oh, I take it back. That was the store on Oliver, not on Amadon. I believe this is the one that. Ooh, don't break! My gosh! All right, so this was the Amadon store, and I told myself I wasn't going to buy these types of things anymore because I hate shipping them and they are slow sale. But I fell in love with it, so. But I just think it's really pretty. Footed bowl with designs on it. It is unsigned, but it is old. And I just thought it was really pretty. And I paid $3 for it. And I probably paid too much for it, but it's pretty. And by the time I got to this store, I was just kind of starting to zone out a bit. So I was really frustrated because I wasn't able to find anything really good. So anyhow, got that and I'm happy about that. That's going to take me a while to research. So I'm not even going to try to research it right now. But like I said, I paid $3 for it. All right. Oh, I got this. Oh, hang on. I got to use both hands. Oh, it's heavy. But I got a Henkel's knife block. Now, I don't pick these up unless they're really good condition. And this one is in really good condition. And what did I pay for it? $3. Because, I mean, these aren't like home runs. But they do sell. Because people buy individual knives and then don't have a place to store them. So, let's see how much this might be worth if I can spell Henkel's correctly. Knife block. Hello, Angie. Angie thought I had bailed on her because I didn't respond. I didn't text her like I said I would until the middle of the week. But I did, finally, didn't I? Hey, let's take a little commercial break. And it's not really a commercial because I'm not getting paid for this. But if you guys have not tried these, the circled water bottles, I don't drink water. You guys have watched me. I usually have like a Sonic pop or something, soda of some sort when I'm doing these lives. And I got this earlier this week. I can't remember. Monday or Tuesday. And it's all I've been drinking since. And it's water. And I mean, I will drink like 4 or 5 of these and they're like 22 ounces each time. And I love them. They're, if you're not familiar with them, they're flavored, but they don't flavor the bottle. The flavor is in this cartridge. And so when you drink, you taste it. And it's like no calories, no artificial colorings or anything like that. And they've got so many great flavors. And this is one of my favorites. This is strawberry watermelon. And I can't stop drinking it. It's not a sales pitch by any means. But if you guys don't like to drink water, you ought to try one of these. Maybe there's something in there that's addictive because I can't stop. All right, let's go back here and let's see how much I can sell this Henkel's knife block for. Just the block. Scroll down. I'm not going to be getting $200 for one. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh no, it's a toy typewriter. Still might be worth some money. Was it like an online auction? I want to see a picture. Text me a picture or send it in Messenger. I bet it's cute. Okay, so here's some that sold for $20, $25. $37 with free shipping. This is the exact same one, except mine's a dark walnut wood instead of oak. Sold for $36 with free shipping. So I can list it for like $20 to $25 plus shipping. That's not bad. It's about 10 times what I paid for it. I can live with that. And it's heavy. I will try to get it in a flat rate box. I don't know whether I'll be able to or not. I'm going to try. Okay. Let's see here. Angie, I just got home right before the live. So my brain is still just kind of blah, 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 blah. Okay. Come back here. This is going to take a little bit more. I guess I'm getting pickier in my old age, mainly because I look at all the stock that I have, and I also know that I might have to be moving by next year, and so I'm just being pickier about what I'm buying. And I bought this. This was at the Bethesda thrift store, and I paid $5 for it. And I'm going to have to research it. It's a book. It's in German. It's completely in German. It's called Die Bibel Gottes Wort, I think. I don't know German all that well. It's got a few little issues. I mean, the binding is breaking a little bit, but it's dated 1903. And I did a real quick search on my phone when I was in the store. And there's one listed for sale, and it's listed for like $180, something like that. I can't remember right off bat. I need to research it a little bit more and see what kind of condition that one's in and everything. But this one, other than a little bit of binding issue and a little bit of yellowing of the pages, is in really good condition, I think. I mean, cover looks good, you know. So let me just look up this title again now that I'm on my computer and not my phone. Came home with a car full. I have done that. I have done that. Is that where you got the plastic typewriter? All right, no solds, which I didn't expect. 116. 116 is what this one's being listed as. Bring it up for you. And then there's, but this one's a 1922 edition, and what I have is a 1903, so it's older. And I think that's all that they have it listed. And, you know, like I said, this is definitely a niche book. But anyhow, I thought just for the heck of it, I would get it. Even if I list it for, I've got the wrong screen up there. Sorry, guys. That's what I meant to have up there so you could actually see what I was doing. But anyhow, I'm going to have to research it a little bit more. I have a friend here locally that buys and sells books, so I might get his opinion on it. But it's pretty cool. They had this Bethesda thrift store had so many German books. I mean, not just one or two. They probably had 20 or 30. So somebody donated their collection. It was really cool. That's the only one though that it really struck me. And so, okay. Hello, buddy. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. Okay. Before I show you these, I want you to understand that I'm not a fool. I do know that these aren't nearly as popular as they used to be. The market is flooded with them. But know that I did do my due diligence prior to purchasing them, and found out that these specific ones are still sought after. Not like $50, $60, but like $15, $20. But I got a couple of Raydun mugs. There's Comfort. These are all chip-free. Comfort, and they're the wobbly things. I don't know how else to describe it. Wobbly. And then the typewriter font Indulge. There were two others. Can't remember what they said, but they weren't selling for hardly anything, so I left them. I paid $1.99. Yeah, $1.99 for each one of these. And I will double check here. Ray, I can type Raydun Comfort mug. Anyhow, I just was like, I can make a couple of bucks off of it. So let's see here. I'm going to go back down here to solds. Maybe. My computer's being slow again. Very slow. In fact, it's not wanting to do anything. There we go. Wowza. Okay. So it sold for somewhere under $21.95. Nope, that's a different one. Okay. Well, I know I looked it up. I hate that the phone search and the computer search are two different searches. You will get totally different results. And I hate that. So we'll go back here to the non-solds. And scroll down. There it is. 17 plus shipping. Listed for 17. But, even if I list it for $10, happy. So, let me look up the Indulge. There. Well, again, not solds. Hang on, let me get the solds back up here. Buddy, stay out of the newspaper I just threw on the floor. I will pick it up later. Okay. See, this one sold for $24.99 plus shipping. So, $1.99 into $24.99. That's a good deal. All right. So that's all I got at Bethesda. Oh, no, I got one more thing at Bethesda. And I honestly don't know if there's a market for this. Didn't look it up, but thought it was cool. So I gave it a shot. And they are certificates. This is I'm going to read it to you and then show you because I can't read it on the screen. Reward of Merit, Wichita Public Schools. This is to certify that Max DeMuth was neither absent nor tardy during the year 1930 and 1931, and is entitled to this reward of merit, given this 29th day of May, 1931. And then it is signed by the principal, the superintendent, and the teacher. And I just thought it was kind of fun. I don't know. Maybe I'm a fool, but I thought it was fun. I paid $1.99, but wait, there's more. There's another one on the back. And this is a certificate for proficiency in penmanship awarded to Max DeMuth for acquired skill in practical business writing by study and practice, the Palmer method of muscular movement writing. As a student in Wichita Public Schools, Wichita, Kansas, given this 29th day of January 1932, signed by the teacher and the supervisor. So I just think they're neat. I know this is going to be it's got to be the right person to be interested in it, but I've got $1.99 invested. I'm okay with that. And I do have some empty frames around here somewhere, so I may frame them, see if they'll sell better that way. I don't know. But I just thought they were cool. I'm easily amused, I guess. Okay. Hang on a sec. Nope. I suppose I lost my Bethesda receipt. Try to keep every receipt. I must have. Or it's out in the cart. That's all right. Okay. Unless it's still in the bag. No, it's probably out in the car. I hurried in here so I wouldn't be late to the live. Okay, more Goodwill. Don't remember which store this is from. But it's more jewelry. I'm glad you think they're awesome. How do I explain this? I have a bunch of jewelry for sale. I'm a sucker for jewelry. I think I come by it because my mother was a sucker for jewelry. If she saw something and it was pretty, she bought it. Whether she had the same exact thing at home already or not. So I bought some brooches. I especially like brooches. I never wear them. I never wear really jewelry just because of the nature of my job. But I love brooches, especially this time of year. Well, fourth quarter when it starts getting colder. Anyhow, I got some pretty ones. I think they're pretty. I hope they show up. This one's the most simple one that I got. It is a Christmas brooch. It's got Christmas trees on it. I thought somebody would get a kick out of that. I could see them wearing it with a scarf or just on the jacket. I thought it was neat. And that's funny. One store charged me $2.99 for each jewelry piece, and one store charged me $1.49 for each piece. And they're all Goodwills. Okay. They're supposed to be $2.99. So I'm not bitching about the $1.49. I am bitching about the $2.99 because they used to be $1.49. They doubled their price, and that upset me. Okay. Off my rant. And this is another brooch. Again, I just think it's cool. This is older. And I just thought it was neat. Big. How big is it? It has a diameter of 2 inches, so it's definitely a statement piece. And then this one. And I checked very carefully before I bought it to make sure there weren't any missing pearls. Somebody's going to love this. And if they don't, I'll wear it. It's like a starfish, but it's all these pearls. Fake pearls. But at least I'm assuming they are fake pearls. They look like fake pearls. But still, it's really cool. And it measures about a little over 2 inches in diameter. So those are that's all the jewelry that I bought, I swear. I bought 4 brooches. I've shown all 4 of them to you now. Okay. I don't know why I bought this. I don't know why I bought it. Well, I know why I bought this, but I don't know why I bought that I haven't shown you yet. Anyhow, I don't know what made me pick this up. Yeah, exactly, Angie. I'll wear it if I don't sell it. I'm in southern Kansas, about an hour southeast of Wichita. And this is where Wichita is where I went today. Drove all over Wichita to a bunch of thrift stores that I'd never been to, and some that I had been to, and some that I will never go back to. But at one of the Goodwills, this was the first Goodwill. So this would have been on South Oliver? No, North Oliver. South Broadway. Yeah. And I don't normally pick up single glasses. But this one caught my eye, and it is Eaton Park, which I guess is a restaurant chain. Eaton Park. I'm assuming it's a drive-in like Sonic. And this is a Stanley Cup. Mario I never can say his last name. Lemieux. Promotional glass. And the image is not worn. It looks brand new. No wear on it. It's got facsimile of his autograph on there. And something told me to look it up. So I did. And I will try to look it up again. Let's see if the computer search does the same thing as the phone search did. Eaton Park. Eaton Park. Okay, let me bring this back up for you. So anyhow, 3 of them sold for $15 plus shipping. 4 of them for $19.99 plus shipping. So basically $5 each. Okay. And yeah, I only have one, but that's okay. Maybe someone broke one and they just want to replace one. You know, those hockey fanatics. I am not a hockey fanatic. But anyhow, I can sell it for $5. I spent 29 cents. You know, it's kind of a no-brainer. You can't really go wrong for 29 cents. And then this I'll look up later, but I bought it just because. It's I don't know how to describe it. It's a craft, like crochet, knitting, tatting book. Very vintage. Look at that jacket with the granny squares. Wowza. Anyhow, I figured for 29 cents, I would get a kick out of looking through it, and then I can try to sell it. It was originally 35 cents. But I just thought it was neat. It's got some, definitely old style Afghan. I'm sorry. I can't get over that jacket. Seriously. And look at the hair. Look at that hair. Anyhow, I thought it'd be fun for 29 cents. So there's that. And then this is the thing. I don't know why I bought it. But I do tend to have fairly good luck selling Far Side things. You know, the Far Side. Was it Gary Patterson? The cartoon. Anyhow, so how about a tie? A Far Side tie. So it's in good condition. I didn't find any condition issues. It is made by Hot Cakes of Los Angeles, California. So anyhow, I just thought it was kind of cool. And their ties were 99 cents. So I'll list that. I went to a garage sale last summer, might have been the summer before. No, I think it was last summer. And the person putting on the garage sale had a whole bunch of Far Side books, and I bought them because I figured, why not? I think I paid $1 a piece for them, which was a little bit high, but I sold them so fast for good money. So I know that the Far Side stuff sells. Okay. Oh, get this out of the way. I spent $1.99 at a Goodwill on a paint by number. Just because I love paint by numbers. And a lot of people like paint by numbers. And this is in a really good frame. It's got the nice wire hanger. So somebody's going to want that in their man cave. But yeah, if you're not familiar, PBNs are fairly bolo. Oh, there are people out there that just collect paint by numbers. Okay. Let's go to some more garage sale stuff that I picked up. Didn't research any of this. It might not be worth anything, but I didn't spend hardly anything. This was a nostalgia thing because I can remember these as a kid. And I believe they were Sonic. They might not have been Sonic. They might have been A&W. I can't remember. I'm trying to be careful because I don't want to break them. But I got a whole bag of the plastic monkeys. I mean, half of them are down here on my desk, but plastic monkeys. And I didn't realize until I was taking these out that I also got a plastic elephant. But these were toys to me when I was a kid. I can remember getting them at some restaurant, and I want to say Sonic, but it might have been A&W. Anyhow, I have a whole bunch of different colors. I kind of like the gray one. Gray or green. And red. A whole bunch of colors. I'm not going to bring them all out. I'm going to have to probably ask my sister. She'll be able to tell me what restaurant it was. Because I know she used to bring them home to me because she's my older sister. She had to help spoil me. But anyhow, I spent $1. She had it marked for $1.50, but she let me have it for $1. I'm trying to get this one down in there without breaking him. Ooh, okay. Come out. Shouldn't have ever taken them out, huh? All right, so that was a garage sale on my way to Wichita. This was in Mulvane. If any of you are familiar with, to try to give you an idea where I live, if any of you are familiar with Lindy Glenn, she has a YouTube channel, huge YouTube channel, and she's a reseller. She lives in Derby, which is on your way to Wichita from Winfield, where I live. You go through Mulvane, then Derby, and then Wichita. So, okay, again, don't know if there's any value, but it was just cool. It's sad that I bought a bunch of stuff just because it was cool, but it was cool. Paid $1 for this. This is, here's a $10 bill saver to help you save, a Southwest Federal savings and loan. So savings and loan, you know, it's old. And it's just a little folder where you can stick your dollar bills and save $10. So it's kind of cool. See how fast your dollars mount up. So I figured because it's a savings and loan advertisement or reference piece, it might be interesting to somebody. It's dated 1964. So we shall see. Paid $1 for that. And then I picked these up. I don't know. I'm going to look these up because I'm more than a little curious if I can get them out of the Ziploc bag without destroying them. And I don't know who wants this kind of stuff, but somebody might if you're a Ford lover. These are paper plates for the 66 Fords, America's total performance cars. There's quite a stack of them for $1. So let me, real quick, I'm not going to share this screen unless I find something amazing. But let me look him up real quick. Slow computer. No solds, which I didn't really expect there to be solds. Okay. See you, Carter. Have a good weekend. Nope, there aren't any. Oh, no, here we go. Ah. Okay, these are not solds. This is just a listing. But you can see here that this is very similar paper plates for $15, requesting $15. I don't know how many plates there are. So let me bring up the listing and just see. Five plates. Well, if I could sell 5 for $15, how many do I have here? So $3 a piece. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that would be around $45, $50. If I want to list them for that, I probably won't list them for that, but I'll list them and see what happens. Some Ford collector is going to like those. And again, paid $1. And then at another garage sale, I got myself some brand new sealed Scotch cassette tapes. These also sell pretty good. So I think I paid 50 cents for these. That's all for my garage sale. I don't have any more garage sale stuff. I have more Goodwill. Not a whole lot, but some. Oh, I got myself a t-shirt. Forgot that was in there. Oh no, this is the Restore. This isn't Goodwill. This is Restore. Habitat for Humanity Restore. I think I'm going to put these in my antique booth, but I haven't decided yet. Not this. This I will be listing. This is a piece of Falstaff. It's not particularly expensive, but I love that teal and green. Anyhow, it's either a gravy boat or a big creamer. I think it's a gravy boat. But in fact, I know it's a gravy boat because I just listed the exact same thing, only it's a creamer. Same pattern and everything. So I'm going to list it. I paid $1.48. And I think I'll list it for between 12 and 15 if I remember correctly. So like I said, I told you, no big home runs, but these are the ones that I'm going to probably put in my antique booth. Although I may keep them for myself because I like the size of them. Anyhow, tiny little Corningware baking dishes. You know, blue corn flour, and I can't remember what this one's called. It doesn't say. But not particularly valuable. I paid 95 cents a piece for them. but I like the size of them. I mean, they're perfect for one person cooking. I mean, I can put, open up some green beans, put them in here. So I may end up keeping them. I haven't decided yet. Okay, one last bag, and there's only a few things in here. 3 things, in fact, and 2 of them are the exact same thing. Okay, I got this picture at Goodwill. I spent $2.99 for it, mainly because of the subject matter and the frame. Because it is an American Eagle, always popular. It is one of those reflective pictures. Can't remember the exact word, but I know it. I'll figure it out before I list it. But this frame is gorgeous. I mean, look at the detailing on the corners. I can get the light to work for me. And it's got a nice backing on it too. I did pay $3 for this. But with it being an American Eagle, or bald eagle, American Eagle, and it being the reflective, gosh, I wish I could remember what that's called. But I'll look it up. Anyhow, I figured that was a good buy. Somebody's going to like it. In fact, I had the person in line behind me kind of eyeing it. Okay. Now, I got to get this picked up. It's not particularly heavy. It's just awkward. So at the Goodwill, I don't remember which Goodwill it was. Anyhow, I found these and I thought, well, that's interesting. And I figured the price was going to be so high that I wouldn't want to touch it. But, okay, these are those little Coke glasses. They're not old. They're the little ones. I don't know how tall they are. 4 1/4 inches tall. Okay. But they were selling them by the box brand new. $3 for a box of 12. So, hang on. So, $3 for a box of 12. I bought 2 boxes because I can sell some online and I can sell some in my antique booth. And I know I can make more than $3. So, the other box is completely sealed. I did shake it to see if there was any rattle of glass. But, anyhow, that is my haul for today. So now I've got to get to listing these things. Can't think of anything else that I want to say. And I don't know that anybody's still in here. I think I bored you all to death. So I'm going to probably stop it right here so I can get to listing. I will be back again next Saturday. There are no auctions next Saturday that I can think of. I may be mistaken, but hopefully there'll be some garage sales. Hopefully the weather will cooperate and it'll be a little cooler. That would be nice. And well, now you're back. I didn't know you were gone, Angie. Oh, I see your message now. I'm so sorry. I didn't see your message till just now. I was gabbing away. What's happening is that I just finished my show and tell. And I'm going to get to listing now, I think. I'm going to rest for a few minutes because, like I said, I just came right in here and started the live. And I need to just chill. Need to just chill for a little bit. Maybe have some supper and lunch, breakfast. I kind of forgot to eat today. So anyhow, but that's what I got. I spent roughly, I know it's supposed to be super hot. I don't want to talk about it. I spent roughly $60 on all of these things. That's very rough. I know how much cash I took with me, and I know how much cash I have left. So it's somewhere around 60. Seems high. That seems high. Well, there's 20 at one store, 10 at another. Yeah, it adds up. I spent roughly $60, but I'm probably going to be listing, oh gosh, probably 300 or 400 at least. I don't know. I should have kept track as I was talking about it with you guys. But anyhow, a lot of niche items that I know are probably going to be long tail. I hope not. I would like everything to please sell as fast as the 2 typewriters that I sold this week sold. Because I had one sell. I listed them both at the same time. One sold that evening. I listed it that afternoon. It sold that evening, and one sold the following afternoon. So I was hoping to find some more typewriters today, but I didn't. I did find one, but it was in rough shape, and they wanted way too much for it. So I was like, no. But anyhow, yeah, that's another bolo for you guys. But they need to be in good condition. Really cool colors helps too. I had one that was orange, and that was very popular. That's the one that sold really quickly. And it didn't even work. But it disclosed on there that it didn't work. No, don't send me your toy one, but send me a picture of your toy one. I want to see it. Is it a Tom Thumb? No, they weren't plastic. I don't know. I want to see it, so send me a picture. But anyhow, that's about it. I'm exhausted. And it is a little after 8. I've been on here an hour, so that's about what I thought I'd make it to tonight. So I will see you guys next Saturday. If I haven't croaked from the heat and work and all of that. I'm going to go refill my water bottle, my circle bottle. And probably turn on the TV for a few minutes and just chill. Good night to you, Angie. Good night. Well, hello, Chandra. I didn't even see you. Hi, Chandra. Bye, Chandra. I feel bad. I get to talking and I don't look at chat. So I'm so sorry that I missed you there. Tony, hi and bye to everybody who showed up. Thank you for showing up. And we will see you next Saturday. Be well. Be careful. You are worth it. Bye.